applying 21st century skills inside the content in order to give them all the skills they need in the market of the future, such as soft skills and hard skills. For example, with the STEM education, students will have the coding, programming, IT skills, which they need in their life. Also, they will have the mathematical skills, and I think that mathematical skills are very important because whenever they want to do anything, they want to use calculations, whether they use it on a personal level and whether they use it in a scientific level. So they need to calculate every step in their life. And with STEM education, we have the math, and it is a very important core in planning the curriculums. Also, we can also take a look about how can we as educators change the lesson plans into a STEM plan. As a teacher for early grades, how can I, as an English teacher or a math teacher, make my class more interesting and provide the students with those principles and methodologies that can make my lesson more interesting, can make those students provided by skills they need for the next stage in their life, for the elementary, for the intermediate, or for the high school, and after the high school for the university. What I believe that the educational approach is very important in analyzing and adapting what the students need in their life. And it starts, all the choices they make in their life starts from the schools. So as a matter of fact, if the school change the way they plan the lessons and the way they teach, and the teachers, if they teach in a way that inspire the students to make wiser choices, to choose according to their personal traits, according to their intelligences. And we know that students, they have many intelligences. Some of them are visual, some of them are audio, some of them, they understand verbally. So we have to, or kinetic, or by touching, they are sensual. So we have to understand the best choice that matches this kind of intelligence for each student in order to support them and make them make a wise decision about their future major and future career. And the focus of educational approach, as I said, is to analyze the content, adapt the existing content you have, and you have to implement project-based learning. You have to also implement the innovation, problem-solving skills in order to prepare the students for this level of integration. And if you want to make the students ready, you have to go for the STEM education. STEM education, again, it encompasses the well-defined frame of science, engineering, coding, and other practices, because by those practices, STEM students are required to execute activities. And when we talk about activities inside the classroom, regardless of the level of the students, whether those students are on a high school or on the university, or they are in early education stages, those activities cultivate the area of thinking for the students, make them think outside the box. And this is a regular, slang or concept. But we want to take it further from what is known. So we will talk about how students can solve the problems, thinking about the easiest way to solve a problem using maybe raw materials. We teach students in STEM education how to think of a problem, design a solution, test the solution, then apply the test, then apply the solution also, then modify this solution in order to find a better design that will give you the final, solution for any problem in the world. And the students, they think of many problems. Some students, they thought of mosquitoes, and look how interesting their way of thinking. And they said mosquitoes, they came a lot with the season of rain. So we need to find a solution that is smart in order to fight mosquitoes, and away from the chemicals, because we the world explain their choices of answers, elaborate, evaluate, and this will prepare them for sure for the future life. And when we talk about this, we are talking about engineering design process, and I am aware that many of you know that all the steps of critical thinking and 21st century skills, they are going through the engineering design process, by which the students, they do ask a question about what is the problem they want to highlight, make a research about it, imagine what the solution they might do, plan the solution, create it, test it, and improve the design in order to finalize it. And this is what we mean by STEM education. I want to go to slide number 12, which says the future is STEM. Why the future is STEM? And I go back to Dr. Radhika saying about how we should prepare the students for the future labor markets. And STEM will do that definitely. If you guys apply STEM in your classrooms, in your schools, in your everyday life, STEAM, I would prefer, or STREAM, which is including the robotics. Nowadays, we are dealing with the Chat GPT every day. We are dealing with AI in our life. It's collaborative. It's integrating in our way of thinking. It's guiding us somehow in our meetings, in our conferences. It's guiding us and helping us in our works. It's doing our presentation. It's writing our emails. It's doing everything for us. So this is the language of this century, and this is the language for the will be the language, the common language between all nationalities from different backgrounds in the coming maybe 30 or 50 years ahead, unless we have something more advanced than the AI and the robotics. So we have to educate students very well about this machine, about the machine learning, about the use of this tool, and tell them what are the benefits and what are the bad side of using it. And also we have to teach them not to be dependable on this tool. We need them also to use their minds and to be independent thinkers, creative, outstanding explainers for their choices. And this what will make them very strong in the field of business and in the field of future jobs. This is everything. I don't know whether you have any questions about my participation for today. I'm willing to answer. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable keynote speech. And you have told us that education without skills is not of any use. Teachers should motivate students to have different skills so that they can become successful in their lives as an employee or in their lives. So thank you, ma'am, on behalf of the organizing committee and the college. Now, after this, I would like to invite delegates or participants. If you want to present your research paper, you can come forward and start presenting your research paper. Welcome, Bhupesh sir.
Thank you, Anadal. Screen share. I'm audible? I'm audible, sir?
हाँ सर,
Screen दिसते?
PPT is not visible, sir.
PPT is not visible. Okay. PPT is visible now?
No, sir, not yet.
Oh, I will try again.
Sir, you can start without PPT also, sir.
Okay. Myself, thank you, sir. Myself, Dr. Bhupesh Nemaniwar, Assistant Professor in Physics, and I also HOD, Department of Physics, Digambar of Bindu, Arts, Commerce and Science College, Bhokar, District Nanded, which is affiliated to Swami Ramanand Tirtha, Marathwada University, Nanded. Here I am presenting my research work.
Your PPT is visible, sir.
This viscosity reflected to different temperature and alkoxyethanols. For liquid mixtures, in this work, also wear out the parameters at temperature means 3 Kelvin and from this physical chemical polar deviation function increase. These three parameters are decreases. Mole fraction of increase, the refractive index also increases. We are also okay. Last is
Thank you, Bhupesh, sir.
okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Veronal.
Thank you, sir, for your paper presentation. Now, I request participants and delegates, if there is anybody who wants to present research paper, please make your camera on and you can start your presentation.
Good evening, one and all. I am Bhavya. Can I start?
Yes, ma'am, yes. You can proceed.
I am Bhavya, Chamarajanagar University. I assistant professor in Chamarajanagar University. My topic is a skill development in student from primary to postgraduate level. The how-to skill development of student. In student from primary and postgraduate level, the skill development, the various but often include the critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and the problem solving. Primary focus may be on the function, the foundations of skill, while a secondary and the higher education emphasize the specialization and the advanced capacities relevant specific fields, the continuous learning and adapting to the evaluating technique ways are essential at all level. The first one is the promoting critical thinking skill in student require a the gradual approach in the primary school focus on a the fostering the curiosity and the asking open-ended questions. In the secondary schools they emphasize a problem solving and the analysis at the postgraduate level. They encourage independent research and the ability to evaluate the complaints, the concept, the curiosity, and critical thinking, the consist practice and diverse learning, the experiences contribute to a the well-rounded development of the critical thinking across academic level. For primary students, the focus on the basic communication skill like listening and the expression thoughts. In secondary school, the build and the foundations with the activities, the promoting clear writing and effective verbal and non-verbal communication, the right, the postgraduate level, the refine, the advanced communication skill such as presenting complex ideas, a cohesion writing. It may be the postgraduate is research scholar paper and also the engaging in the professional the discover the encouraging group discussion and the real world the applications aids in having communication skill thought out the educational journey. The primary school is cultivate a basic observation and collaboration and cooperation skill thought the simple task progress to problem solving by the encouraging the creative thinking. In secondary education they refine a data collection method and introduce the structured problem solving approaches. At the postgraduate level the focus on the advanced research, the methodology, data analysis and solving complex the interdisciplinary problem, the gradual skill the development the coupled without practice applications the help the students involve their connection and the problem solving ability across academic level. The short in primary school the building a foundation skill the building rapport between the children to children. The postgraduate also you have to rapport building between the teacher like literacy the numbering and the basic social interaction. In secondary education the emphasis the critical thinking, the time management and effective study habits. At the graduate level they refine these skill and introduce advanced research analytical thinking and the specialization within their field exceed across various levels of education. Thought out the educational journey of student may encourage the challenges in the skill and development. In primary school the foundation skill might the face absorbed due to the diverse learning process in secondary educational. The adolescents may they struggle with the transformation, a critical thinking and problem solving at the postgraduate level. These are the very challenges may across the managing complex, the research, the project, and specialize the studies addressing these issues required very tolerant, supportive, the individualization across the individualization approaches, and also the focus on the relevance to the navigate the diverse challenges the student to have to encourage during their academic progress. The academic progress, it may be the learning, but and also it may be the educational knowledge, and also the recreational knowledge will be there in the student. You have to thinking creatively. The finally conclusion, the from a primary to postgraduate, it study a holistic skill development is the crucial. The began with the foundational skill in primary school, the graduation advancing to the critical thinking and problem solving in secondary education at the postgraduate level. They refine these skill throughout the specialization, the specific studies, the research and advanced applications. The continuous focus. Yeah. The critical thing. Okay. The skill development of the student, you have to encourage and communicate. These are all criteria about in the further the generation. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Bhavya ma'am, for your research paper and its presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I request delegates, is there anybody, if he or she wants to present a research paper, please. I think now there is not anybody who wants to present his or her research paper.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Could I speak?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So,
Yes, yes.
I am Dr. Uttam Parekar.
Yes, yes.
From Wardha. I listened to the speeches of the learned people who were coming from abroad, and we were all discussing the skills. What happens that the UGC lays importance upon 3 points. The first is dissemination of knowledge. The second is creation of knowledge. And third is the extension activities. So here, in dissemination of knowledge, we are imparting knowledge to the students. Here, that I would like to bring to the attention of all the delegates here, that the activity of learning with regard to the age till 14 is imitative activity. And after, say, 16, the boys and the girls develop logic. And what happens that we must give scope for the students to apply their logic. The second thing is, in today's academic scenario, the students who are faring well in education get least employability. And the students who are working in market, they are becoming the masters of money, masters of business. So these are the two things which are damaging very much the career of the students who are devoting important years of their life for the education. So the skills Means what I think is the student should be well balanced. That I would like to quote definition made by Vinoba Bhave. Vinoba Bhave says, education is a system which enables students to accumulate knowledge on their own efforts. So today in our education system, this definition is not at work. We are making only spoon feeding, and the students are bagging certificates, and they are left good for nothing in their career. So this is a very grim reality of the present academic scenario. So this must be changed, and therefore that we must make much more focus upon. Thank you for your remarks. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Dr. Uttam Pandey sir, for imparting for adding to our knowledge.
Pandey sir, please mute yourself. Yes.
Now, after this, I would like to invite Honorable Dr. Radhika Vadera ma'am for her concluding remarks about the presentation of research papers. Please, ma'am, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So, thank you, Rabia madam. Thank you, Uttam sir, for your generous comments and the nuances about skill development. So, I would like to conclude that skill development is a critical component of students' journey towards personal and professional success. We can't agree more to this. It contributes to holistic growth, employability, adaptability, entrepreneurship, problem solving abilities, self confidence, life skills, academic success, to name a few. As students embrace skill development, they prepare themselves to thrive in a competitive world where versatility and adaptability are highly prized. So, encouraging the students to invest in skill development is an investment in their future, equipping them with the right kind of tools that they need to lead a fulfilling life and to make contributions to the society, to give back to the society is the aim. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to learn, adapt in a skill, by fostering this ability, we empower students to shape their own destinies and embrace a future filled with lot of opportunities. So skill developments is not only just about acquiring knowledge or getting the paper certificates, it is about honing the capabilities that students enable to excel in every aspect of their life. So, as students, mentors, parents, we have a crucial role in nurturing the next generation of skilled, adaptable, and confident individuals who will definitely drive a positive change in our world. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for your concluding remarks. And thank you for making this international conference successful by commencing it and by concluding it. So thank you very much on behalf of the committee and the college. Now I would like to invite convener of this international conference, Dr. Anita Dhole ma'am, for vote of thanks. Please, ma'am, welcome.
Anytime, sir, you are family now. This 8 p.m. workshops are family now.
Dr. Anita Dhole ma'am, are you present?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. It has been such an honor to be a part of this wonderful event. On behalf of the organization of International Conference of Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Honorable Rania Obeid ma'am, who is from Saudi Arabia. who has given a wonderful presentation on topic skills development in students. She has focused on engineering design process, integrated STEM education through project-based learning. She has given very nice lecture. So thank you very much, ma'am. My sincere thanks to respected principal and chief organizer, Dr. Bedkar MM, who is conducting this second world record series very successfully. I am very thankful to session chair, Honorable Dr. Radhika Vadera ma'am, who has given very valuable time and she has guided us very nicely. Thank you, ma'am. I also would like to thank event coordinator Dr. Karad sir. My special thanks goes to delegates who have presented the research papers and spread the additional knowledge to all the participants. Finally, I would like to thank all the participants you present here for making the time to be with us today and helped us to make this event a grand success. Thank you once again to one and all. Thank you.
Request to all the participants, please fill feedback form to get certificate.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all participants. Thank you.